Devendra Fadnavis all set to become the Chief Minister of Maharashtra at the Azad Maidan at 5:30 in the evening. He will take oath, and of course it is going to be Ajit, Pawar and Eknath Shinde who will be the Deputy Chief Ministers. It is of course Devendra Fadnavis who met with the governor and staked claim to form the government and dropped hints that he's persuaded Eknath Shinde to join the government. He has gone on to say that he was hoping that he would be part of the cabinet. In fact, he's gone on to say that this role of the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister, there's really no difference. He went on to say that, it's all the same. And Eknath Shinde, in his response, has reciprocated by saying 2.5 years ago it was Devendra Fadnavis who recommended his name to become the Chief Minister. And this time, Eknath Shinde has now gone on to say that he has recommended Devendra Fadnavis' name to be the Chief Minister. And we have my colleague Anuj joining us. Anuj, take us through the preparations that are in place before that grand oath-taking ceremony.
Dignitaries and top executive heads of different ND states have been invited to this grand swearing-in ceremony, which is expected to start at around 5:30 p.m. today. Azad Maidan, is full set to welcome all these people, all of the musicians, saints, and several VVIP guests from not just across the state, but from across the country. We can expect a lot of cabinet ministers to be present there. And a lot of actors, considering it's Mumbai, so you get a lot of showbiz people, and a lot of sadhus and saints are also been invited to this particular program. As we've been talking about it since yesterday, even the preparation or the lead up to the preparation for the swearing-in ceremony has been symbolic of how difficult it has been in the last 10 days. To name the chief ministerial face for the Mahayuti. Although, according to them, they were clear on it since day one. But it was only yesterday that Devendra Fadnavis was officially named as the chief ministerial face of the Mahayuti alliance. And in last 24 to 48 hours, ever since Eknath Shinde has been back in the city, if you remember, he was in Satara for a couple of days where he was not feeling well. So he had, planned a short trip there. But ever since he's back, in the last 2 days, we've seen this entire political proceedings picking up a lot of pace. And that also involves a lot of meetings happening between the Shiv Sena leaders and the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders to discuss more on the portfolios. Right, because it is a pre-poll alliance that was in place, unlike what was the case in 2022, which is why the portfolio distribution is going to be heavily in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But at the same time, they are trying their best to make sure that their two crucial partners, that is NCP and Shiv Sena Shinde faction, justice is done to them when it comes to certain key portfolios. And that is where Eknath Shinde's intention was real, right? On one hand, he had made it very clear that he was not in the race for chief ministership by taking a press conference and by addressing the press a couple of times, once in Thane and once in Satara as well. But then one could see that the demands for certain key portfolios were very much present, be it finance, be it home ministry, etc., out of which a few might have been ceded by the Bharatiya Janata Party to Shinde Sena. An official confirmation on it will only come later this afternoon.